What's up, guys? That Really Gross Guy here. We are back in Warframe because the new Weaver update is out, and we have not only a beautiful deluxe skin, which you can see here, but we also have a brand new Warframe that has come out in the game. Officially, Spider Frame is a thing. It is in the game. It looks absolutely fantastic, and that is going to be the focus of this episode here. This is going to be Oraxia. She is the Spider Frame, and she has a very hefty, expensive bundle that you can purchase if you would like. Now, I did quick math before I started the video, and I do believe if you add up all of this, you can, if you want to yourself. It comes out to, I think, 1,135 platinum, give or take a few, but over 1,100 platinum of materials here. So if you are interested in purchasing all of the things, it is technically quite a bit cheaper to buy the bundle, over 200 platinum worth cheaper if you buy the bundle. Now, granted, that's if you want everything. If you're saying, you know what, I really want Oraxia, but I don't really care for the helmet, or I'll earn these two weapons or something all on my own, or I don't really want the scuttler, the little orbiter deal, you know, and there's a couple of these things that you don't want, it technically will be cheaper if you don't purchase the bundle. But if you're getting everything, you'll save over 200 platinum. Just keep that in mind. But our focus today, Oraxia. What a thick-looking Warframe. She is the Spider Frame that has been kind of a joke for the longest time, but has actually been in development for over 2 years. So it's kind of funny that it was a secret little project that had been going on in the meantime. But anyways, very cool-looking frame. You can also buy the bundle if you so choose for, at least in the US, $30. Sorry, currency you'll have to convert for yourself, but you could also purchase with real life money. It comes with a bit of platinum with it as well, but once again, you know, do so as you wish. I will be purchasing this bundle. Please, if you like the video, support, all that good stuff, this is coming out of my wallet. I am not a partner. I'm going to be purchasing this deluxe bundle, whatever you want to call it, for this video. Of course, I am excited to play, you know, Oraxia as a Warframe, but your love and appreciation, sharing the video or whatever, get the video out there, would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel go and helps me fund these videos. None of them ever recuperate what I spend, but I want to do what I can. I want to do what I can for you guys. So, purchasing. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. That goes almost all my platinum, and at this point in time, I will not be. I don't know. Anyways, Oraxia is a thing. If you are interested in checking out the Citrine Deluxe video, where I do a little bit of a quick look and flipping through some fashion frames and stuff of this beautiful new Citrine Aphrodita skin, then check out the video that also went up earlier today. I'm loving this skin. This one is fantastic. Look at the colors. Anyways, so I am going to switch over to Oraxia. She looks next level awesome. Very, very cool. I like the shoulder flare that's kind of got going on there. The spider legs that become full-blown giant arachnid spider legs when she gets into, you know, doing her thing. Kind of has like a gothic, spiky deal that's going on here. This kind of reminds me of like those gigantic boots that like goths, I don't know. Anyways, Black Widow, gothic, crazy spider frame kind of deal. But very cool. Above all, the helmet just is awesome. I love that helmet. And then, of course, if we really want to get into it, we have the alternate, which you can pick if you so choose. I think does look quite good, but it's really hard to beat that default. I don't know, something about it, especially if you're gonna go and get the bundle, get these chest pieces, or all the accessories with it as well. The Arachna chest piece. We have the Arachna arm piece you can see there. By the way, these look absolutely fantastic on other Warframes. Ash with like his Blade Storm deal, like this just makes it seem as though Ash is that much more of a deadly, crazy assassin. We got the one on the legs, which is here, absolutely stunning. And then there is an ephemera that you can get with it as well. The spiderwebby deal with this like ominous, smoky, foggy type stuff, which is very, very cool. Just so it doesn't, kind of clog up our aesthetic. I'm going to keep that off for now. And then I thought... nope, the Erato is actually with the Citrine bundle. So if you're interested in that, also came out with this bundle. I think actually looks very, very good with her. Keep in mind, like I said, this is with the Citrine deal, but fits her also, I think, very, very well. So, yeah. Anyways, there she is with kind of her... setup, kind of how she looks with her attachments and all that stuff that's in the bundle, looking absolutely stunning. But yeah, I am going to let's do God, here goes more of my platinum. Please, I'm begging you, if you like the video, 30 more platinum down the drain. I probably should have waited. I might randomize and absolutely have absolute horrible trouble trying to get good color schemes out of this. But anyways, actually, let's go default. A little bit more of a look-see, and let's check out the new weapons that are now with her. Let's see. We have the Cyotoid? I don't know. These throwing dagger deals, they almost look like wrist-mounted deals, but they're actually throwing weapons. Anyways, and then lastly would be the new whip, which is going to be the Spinnerax. Anyways, very, very cool. Yeah, let's go into some fashion frame deal, and I think I'll come back with some of my own kind of fashion frame designs, and then we'll do some randomizations at the very end. Ooh, look at that. Spider-Man fighter frame deal. Alright, so bringing it back in, I actually found her harder to color than I was expecting. I did find a few that I think are gonna stick with me, but for the most part, yeah, I ended up kind of seeing a few, and then after I kind of absorbed it for a minute, I just said, I'm not feeling it. And then there were a few that I was like, I'm finding it hard to bring color into the design. And Lotus, Nata, whatever the hell your name is. Anyways, I found it hard to bring color into the frame and really just be totally happy and satisfied with it. Does a great job with your basic white, grays, blacks, and then with a little bit of an accent color. But it's really hard to mix up a few and kind of get something you really, really love. Your whatever time may vary. I do have a Discord. If you would like to show me your phenomenal fashion frames, feel free to jump into Discord and do so. Very excited to see, because I honestly might need a little help with this one, but for the most part, I think I have come down to a couple that I'm really happy with. And this, I think, is going to be one of them that's going to stick around. It's a sandyish kind of color. It's got an orange metallic, which I might tweak in the future. I'm not too sure. But for the most part, using the aesthetics that come with the bundle, I really, really enjoy. I think it accentuates her quite a bit. Pretty good. I'm fairly happy with it. Once again, I might just tweak the metallic a little bit. Find it on a different palette that I might love a little bit more. I mean, because the gold is good. Maybe a less, vibrant, or just, I don't know, orange maybe? Maybe this. It's slightly different. But anyway, but yeah, overall, I really like it. The colors that I have come up with, of course, I had to do the Black Widow. Everybody is expecting some kind of Black Widow spider, and it's very edgy. So there you go. I had to do it. It does look good, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, it does look quite good. You could tweak it and maybe try to get a little bit of a lighter color in there. Maybe grab your smoke palette and get a very light color. I think that looks very good, actually. I may do just a lighter gray. I may do a lighter gray. Yeah, I might do a little lighter. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not much of an edgy person. I might do away with it altogether, but until I find some that I really, really love, this one's gonna kind of hang in there for now. You could also drop in some red in the energy color if you like, but I needed something to kind of glow a little bit in this color. I don't know. So I did like a bluish and a grayish just to kind of draw something out. And then I found a little bit of something that I think with a little bit of tweaking is gonna stick with me. This one with the gray and purple, light white and purple, has a slight purplish hue to it. I think looks really, really good. The blue, I'm really trying to figure out if that's gonna stay or not. It is something that I think looks very good just as a steel metallic, like a gray whitish kind of color. Even a dark color is not terrible, but let's see if I come down here to maybe the fear palette. I could do something with maybe. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's gonna be a. Anyways, I'm still kind of getting the feel for it. Something about the blue spiky bits up here I thought were pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. I might work with it. But here we go. Drop it over to the D slot. I kept the attachments off temporarily because I wanted to kind of show and highlight a little bit of something. I mentioned the white and grays, not looking too bad. And then you go down to the accents, the metallics, and I'm going down the prime finish route. And I'm seeing a bunch of cool metallics on there that I think would look great, you know? And it might just stay as is. A white and gray with just a metallic accent or something. I was trying to draw in some of these like metallic colors and actually bring them into another part of the frame, and I was struggling to do so and be really, really happy with it. So this might be one of the few frames that I do very plain white and gray with just a little accent. I don't know. Like I said, I do also, of course, love kind of what I've done back here, so maybe that'll just be my primary. This is a little bit of where I started getting a little bit more creative with colors. Gray, black and blue, teal kind of color. It's doing something for me, but the longer I was like staring at it and trying to work with it, the more I almost just wanted to just erase it. That's not terrible. And then I started trying to work away the gray and try to find something to do with the gray. But then you end up just doing something just completely different anyways. I don't know. Maybe a tealish color like this one would work. A tealish light blue or something. Man, I'm curious. What do you guys think? Do I leave it at that? Is that good enough? If I do this and then copy main. Ooh, I kind of didn't like how that just... Yeah, I'm actually... prefer almost that. Anyways, I don't know. That one might go. And then a little bit of randomization to finish it off. Like I said, I did kind of find it a little bit difficult. A greenish, crazy, vibrant spider would be cool. I failed to do a vibrant spider. I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me out with that. Like I said, if you want to drop a captura in the Discord or something, that would be greatly appreciated. You could also just let me know down in the comments below what you kind of found or saw for yourself. Oh man, I think doing something Orkin-y, white grays and an accent or something would totally work just fine. I don't know, I hate to do away with all the color and vibrancy, but I mean, she's looking pretty badass. Oh man, okay. I don't know, let me go back. I hate to get rid of, I'm gonna do that as much as I like it. As much as I kinda like it, like I said, the more I look at it, the more I just, okay. Nope, I wanna randomize over here. Anyways, yeah, so we'll randomize a bit. We'll see if we can find anything that just suddenly hits, you know? There's potential in a lot of these, but the more I click through, the more I stared at it, I just found it hard to love something. Other than the few that I've shown you thus far. Anyways, I appreciate you guys stopping on by. Let me know what you think about Oraxia, whether it be her kit, you know, her design, whether it be aesthetics, or, you know, have you been playing her? Do you enjoy her playstyle? She seems very, very fun. A bit of a weapons platform-ish when you get into the spider form and you buff her health and all that stuff. She seems like she could be very tanky, but also can be very deadly with like her like leap ability or whatever. She seems super cool. I'm excited to get in and really start playing around with her and getting the build going, but I'm curious to see what you guys got going on in terms of Oraxia. Anyways, maybe I switch the helmet over. Let me pop the helmet off on a couple of these and see kind of what we see. Not too bad. Not too bad. But yeah, and I'm curious, once again, what you think? What you think about a good old Oraxia? Have you been playing the quest? Have you been enjoying it? I know a lot of people are a little bit torn on the boss fight of Oraxia itself, and that's kind of sad. Kind of sad. I wish people were over the moon, but you know, we have our ups and downs in Warframe, and hopefully, you know, our boss mechanics and stuff get better, get stronger over time, and you know, we can go back happily to some of these battles and just fall in love with them all over again. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it from me. I am kind of happy because this last little randomization, I think, has a bit of potential here. I do love that metallic there, and I think I'm gonna try to do something with it. But overall, I think Oraxia is gonna be a great Warframe, great addition to the game. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy the episode. And feel free to check out Citrine. Feel free to support the channel if you deem it necessary in any way, shape, or form with a like or a comment. I have enabled the like super thanks and all that stuff on the channel. If you really would like to support the channel above and beyond, you don't have to, but it helps me produce these videos. Or if you do something like so, and get these new deluxe skins and Warframes and stuff out there for you guys. Anyways, thank you for watching. A little bit delayed. I'm sorry. See you guys again in the next episode. You know, job.